despite the weather. And we are waiting for one more guest, MLA Alexis. So once she arrives, we'll just welcome her in. Oh, wonderful. Welcome. You've arrived. So my name is Lynn, and I am one of the Childcare project leads with the Ministry of Education at Métis Nation, British Columbia. And we are here this morning to honor the site that the Childcare is going to be built in partnership with Fraser Valley Métis Association and Mission Public Schools. And I would like to pass it over to Vivian, the District Principal of Siwaylas Indigenous Education Department of Mission Public Schools, for a land acknowledgement.
Thank you so much, Lynn. Good to see everybody here today. Esuel Makwat, Tansi, good morning, bonjour. Elders, friends, relatives, and learning partners, it is good that you are here. Pipil tel skwi, etel squalawal kwasita stalo tumuk. My name is Vivian Sirwar, and as Lynn mentioned, I'm the District Principal of Siwaylas Indigenous Education here in Mission Public Schools. And I think a lot about how fortunate I am and how lucky I am to be in this role at this time, at this moment of time, and today with all of you. On behalf of Mission Public Schools, I would like to acknowledge that Mission Public School District is located on the traditional, ancestral, unsurrendered, and shared lands of Stalo people, of Lekamel, Samath, Mathaqui, Scowlitz, and Kwantlen First Nations, stewards of these lands since time immemorial. I would also like to acknowledge that Halkamalem is the language of this land and of Stalo ancestors, and the place from where Halkamalem, the upriver dialect, originates is Lekamel. The language comes from the land, and it has been this way since time immemorial. We embrace our commitments to strengthening partnerships and relationships with all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit communities. I'd just also like to share that this acknowledgement of land and language was co-created and agreed upon by consensus by the above-mentioned nations, members of the Siwaylas Indigenous Education Advisory Council, including those from the Métis community, in late spring of 2023, and we would like to express our utmost respect for their contributions to this work. At this time, I would like to introduce to you a colleague and long-standing member of Scowlitz Nation, Johnny Williams, who will come forward to share some words and a song and welcome us to these beautiful lands.
Asiam nutwalmach siam nisiaya Intape kwaachan tanit tenal Scowlitz. Ai nushkwalawan kwanas ilamnala. Ai tab kahiwanamat an a quail. Stayis tuch to skwalawan des halchwen. I tab klesikan to the quail. Good morning. My English name is Johnny Williams. My Aboriginal name is Kwachan, which translates to leader or helper of the people. I'd just like to thank everybody for managing to be here today. You know, our elders would tell us of all the things you could be doing today. You're here to be with this family on this auspicious day. Thank you on behalf of our elders for being here. Thank you to our young people that are in the room. For our young people, you don't realize the effect that you have on older people. I was just talking with Vivian a little bit about this. I'm at the stage in my life where I kind of chuckle. Believe it or not, I'm done having kids. I said, but I've crossed that line also if I feel I'm ready for grandkids. None of my kids here are here to bug them about that, so I'll just stop it with that one. But you young people are medicine. Medicine for people, our elders, the adults. And that's what strives this type of work that we're doing. Some people don't fully understand that. You don't do work like we're doing today to make money. You do work like we're doing today for the young people. But not just for the young people. We're doing it because when we bring these children together, the joy that they bring us, yeah, there's hard days, but the joy that they bring us as adults is immeasurable. Immeasurable as for the older ones that are sitting on the benches, maybe you're going to have siblings here. If you have siblings, you understand the very beginning of what that feeling feels like. You might have a brother or sister that's younger, who most of the time it feels like all they do is bug you, bother you. But you need to think about one thing, the feeling you would have when they get hurt. That fear that strives inside of you a little bit of, you want to make sure they're okay. That's the way it is when you get to a certain age, when you look at young people. There's always a blessing you feel in your heart. We sit here and watch them walk into the room. I don't know who all these kids are, but as they walked into the room, you could feel it inside you, inside your heart, inside your spirit, the joy, the happiness that they're here. The same with the ones that are on the bench. Yeah, you're a little older, but we get happy when we see you walk through that door. And that's why work like today is done, to express feeling and joy of our young people and trying to give our young people the tools necessary to be successful in today's day in life. 200 years ago, you would have spent the time learning to hunt, to fish, carve, weave. Today, we try to teach you to do the same thing, except the tool changed a little bit. You need to know how to read, write, do math in order to be successful in today's day and age. That's why you're here. So we're going to start off, I'm going to sing a song, and this is a bit of it's not really a welcome song. This is a song, one of the songs we sing when we do honorings. So in honor of the work that's happening today, in honor of all of our young people that are in the room, because that's what this work today is for. It's not for us, it's not for the adults, it's for you guys, for the little ones. And that's why we're here.